Trendsetters, just like that, we're here for our 6th and final round. Loudenvielle Peyragudes here in France. The scenes are set for an epic last round battle. On the hill to my right will be the Downhill World Cup, and the Enduro World Cup and E-Enduro World Cup will be everywhere. You can see behind me, the course is a classic and a favorite of all the riders. Let's go and check it out now. Woo! So riders will catch a shuttle halfway up the hill, and then it'll be a mega steep liaison, which right now is above the clouds, which means it is going to be a little bit spicy. Now this stage is pretty much a mix of absolutely everything that Loudenvielle has to offer. This first little section here is rather alpine. Along this ridge line, it's really, really high speed. Hopefully weather conditions, dirt conditions, aren't too bad today. As my wheels slip and slide underneath me. And I really hope that was mud in my mouth and not cow poo. This first stage is super important to set up the entire day with such a mix of terrain. It's quite long, quite physical, pretty technical, especially down the bottom, and especially when the weather comes to play. Here we go. Yeah, Alex. He's gonna do me the hot tip down here. So as soon as you drop into the woods, my goodness, it gets spicy. Whoa, whoa, almost tucked the front end. Oh, I'm hunting the dirt here. Whoa, my goodness, oh my goodness. Look at this big inside down here. Oh, I like that. Off the front brake, carry some good speed, look for the catch. All these things are going to be going through our athlete's mind. Whoa! From the alpine, we dip down into the woods, and this is where it starts to get steep and deep. There's so many back-to-back corners through here that are so steep and classically French. And with this tricky little conditions as we speak, these little roots and off-camber sections is really what makes this stage stand out from everywhere else. There's so many high lines and off cambers, and commitment is key. All these off camber routes are right where you want to be traversing across the hill here to get over to this untouched leaf litter and dirt. Now right now, this is before practice, so this line hasn't cut in, but come race day, this will be a full-on defined line, which gets you up nice and early, sets you up high to carry great exit speed out of the next corner. Having that little skill set, that little maneuver is going to be key in all these back-to-back steep turns, opening them up, carrying great exit speed through, and confidence. Confidence, confidence, confidence will get you through these slippery little conditions and technical zones like this. Ooh. Off your front brake, carry some great speed. Wow! Stay on your front wheel. Exit well. Again, carry more speed. Whoa! We were gonna go high, but that's not gonna happen today. There's plenty of line choice right there. And we get down through the woods. So out of that steep little pinch, we're back down into the open. So you're almost home and hosed. We've got a couple of fun little jumps to go, but don't give up just yet, because we're almost home. Woo! So many crashes have happened in this last little section from riders switching off, but the finish is right there. And you got to hold it on all the way. Stage one, done. So from stage one, we finished over in the mist, out of the trees, through the town. Got a little liaison back up the hill here, and you can see our stage one liaison went up this face, up into the clouds. Now we go up to the right, head up to the top of this mountain, and get ready for stage two. The big alpine single track on top of the hill. Speeds go right up through here. So many sharp little rocks, so you want to make sure you be precise with your lines, be light on your bike, easy on the brakes. Woo! Mulco! Woo! And enjoy this top bit. Oh my goodness! Wow! Look at the rocks. They come in thick, they come in fast. Whoa! Whoa, this track is a bit of a chunky monkey. Wow, look at all the rain ruts. This will burn in a treat come practice, but right now, wow, it's a bit spicy. So another stage of two halves. We start out with this alpine, fast, I wouldn't say flowy, because it is rough right now. Once we drop in at the end here, speeds continue to go up. Little high line will develop there on the grass. Woo, woo. Cheeky double. Whoa, whoa. Sign of how unpredictable this dirt can be. Got way too ahead of myself there. It's crazy, this little alpine ridge, how easy it is to get off balance, especially when your wheels are sliding around everywhere. Back into the steep and deep. Slightly different dirt, a bit more clay in here. Woo! And right now, it is spicy. Whoa, my goodness. Whoa! Wheels are barely touching. It is spicy. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Definitely delivered the wow! This makes stage 1 feel like Velcro. Oh my goodness. Oh, big off camber. There'll be a lovely high line. Whoa! Whoa! Another big high line that sets up there. High line there. No high line for this little red duck today. If it doesn't dry by the weekend, we are gonna be in for a spicy little race day. But that clay, slippy dirt, whoa, continues. Few fresh bus stops. Searching for the bank to dig my tires into. Second, really physical, really fast stage of the day. Every single corner and every single stage is going to count this weekend for our Enduro and E-Enduro World Cup finals. Oh, traction is minimal. Wowzers, I hope it dries out for everybody come race day on the weekend. Oh. Being precise, being smooth, and having great technique can be key. Wow! Oh, and there we go. Nabia's finish. Woo! So from the gondola, we get onto a chairlift to make our way up to the very, very top before we descend down to stage 3, and then stage 4 is below us. Okay, we're off the lift and we are into stage 3. We are way up in the Alpine on the very highest point of Loudenvielle Peyragudes here. A brand new stage for the Loudenvielle Enduro. Into the fog and along this epic ridge line. Now today, obviously with the rain and the wind that we've seen, you can't see too much, but no doubt over the week, this is gonna break up and provide some spectacular views. Wow, I can't even see anything. That's crazy. And into the more natural single track. Wow, cannot see anything, and that is like absolute ice. Wow. Oh, that is gonna be spectacular come race day, if we can see it. Right now, cannot see barely anything. Got this slippery alpine dirt. Swing off the back of it. Happy days. This will be a super fast way to start. Oh, double jump there if I could have seen it. Another double jump there, that'll be nice. And once the fog clears, oh, this dirt is going to be exceptional come race day. Whoa. That's a big double jump. Big old grassy bit, took a little bit hectic. Woo. Bunch of fresh double jumps there. There's a nice big one. Oh, the vision just disappears. Wow. There's a bunch of jumps in here. Hopefully we don't miss. Sick little section. The good thing is we're quite high. It's very alpine, which means it'll dry fast and the speeds will be insane. Oh, fresh. Look at this brand new section. Wow, that is steep and slippery. Whoa, oh my goodness. Whoa. Wow, so from the fresh grass, back onto some fresh cut track, and that has a couple corners to go to wrap up this brand new stage 3 here in Loudenvielle. Well, here we go. Up to 4 huge stages spread out in the valley it comes down to stage 5, the steepest and deepest we have here in Loudenvielle, and this will decide not only the overall for the day, but the series in 2024. Let's go and check it out right now. Okay, here we are, stage 5. The final stage of the weekend, the steepest and the deepest. It's only short, but it's by far our steepest one that we've seen all day. Across the road and away into something a little bit different. Now with the rain here today and how steep this is, I'm eager to see what shape this trail is in. It dries surprisingly well. And I tell you what, right now I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but whoo, this dirt is exceptional. Happy days. Making sure we keep our vision up, looking ahead, maintaining speed through this entire upper section. Oh, that's gonna be fast. Oh, look at all these roots. Wow. The wide open, fast little section there into the gully before we step back down into the trees. Woo! Whoa, that was sick. So we're straight back into the trees here. Oh, cheeky ins. Oh, there's an inside to double jump there. Look at that. So you should start to recognize some of this stuff. It's a bit similar to years past. And it gets real fast. Changes direction a lot down here. A couple of big jumps. Oh, we'll see this evolve quite a lot, I imagine. Wow. Over the week, especially with these early wet conditions. Wow, that got hectic real quick. Man, those roots just sneak right up on you. Look at the change in direction in here. Nice and fast. Over the rock. Look at this big split lane just here. So you come out, fresh berm on the outside, carries great exit speed. You may come into the entrance on the inside there quicker, but exit speed is key. And look at this big fast section down here. So you want to take all of that exit speed into this lower bit. Where's the grip levels? Oh, big open corner there, looking over Loudenvielle. Lovely. A couple of big back-to-back corners. So you got to think about all these different corners. Just the smallest of advantages in every single corner can make a huge difference in the overall race time. When race times are separated by hundredths, if not thousandths of a second, if you are just a very fraction quicker on every single corner, that can add up to be massive by the end of the race day. Out of the woods, the dirt's actually surprisingly good down here. Woo! Look at this big number. Straight down into the big catch berm. You can come in there pretty full tilt once you know the grip levels. That's another thing that's going to be difficult for our riders to gauge. Now this is fresh. There's a couple of tracks down it, but the dirt is somewhat fresh. So as the riders come down here, they're going to have to gauge what the slippery level, how slippery it is, how wet it is, how hard they can push. This short but violent little pedal will be full gas come race day. So from that steep little pinch, hold on to your hats because we're almost home. The famous gully. We've seen some epic lines and charges through here, and this brings you all the way home. We've got a couple of corners to go, and you can wrap up your day here in Loudenvielle. There's the pits, and that's our final stage for the weekend. So charging down here, we'll see if anyone tries to get the bridge this year. Woo! And we almost crashed. So there we have it. 5 big old stages here in Loudenvielle. Just shy of 40 k's worth of riding, just under 1,500 meters worth of vertical climbing, and 3,500 meters of descending. It's going to be a great way to wrap up our 2024 UCI Enduro and E-Enduro World Cup season. We cannot wait to see you all trackside.